One.
You're watching Sipping Off the Cuff on TequilaAficionado.com. I'm Alex Perez.
I am Mike Morales, and we are fortunate, Alex, because tonight is Mezcal night for us. Yeah. Oh, check it out. Mira, qué bonito la camisa.
Dale
Briscas.
pues, manito.
I love it when it's that mustache, no? Is the mustache is doing it for you?
It's bringing out the Mexican in
The
me.
Mexican. Yeah, we're all Mexican, dude. That's just the way it works. Briscas. Mezcal. And as you can see, it's a very plain bottle, and there's nothing, there's not a whole lot of fanciness to it. Um, for those of you who follow us on tequilaaficionado.com, Lisa and myself had a chance to meet the importer of Briscas. His name is Juan Moreno, and his lead sales department, person in the sales department, Ricardo Gonzalez, and they demonstrated Briscas to us up in Austin during a nightclub and bar show up there, and you can see that interview on tequilaaficionado.com. We talked specifically with Juan and also with Ricardo about the nuances of the mezcal. This is at a higher ABV, Alex. This is a more traditional alcohol by volume. What did they say it was?
So 46,
46. Now that's a more traditional strength.
no, 48.
48, I'm sorry. And yep, there it is. Yep, 40.
Four-
Yep, 40. Is that 46 or 48? It's really small. Nope, it's 48.
48.
Yeah, 48 ABV. It's going to grow hair on my chest, which is great because I'd rather have hair on my head. But anyway, um, the Juan Moreno was a very nice man. He gave me gave us the story of how he came across importing this mezcal from this particular family. At this time, he prefers not to give the name of the family, to divulge the name, I guess for privacy's sake. The other thing that he will tell us is on the POS material, the brochures that we got with these, is that this is a fifth generation mezcaleros in Oaxaca, and I believe this is
Wow.
also from Matatlan, I believe. 96 proof, and we're gonna try the Blanco. They call it Blanco. It's called a Joven, but we're gonna try the Blanco tonight. And look at Alex. Check that. I don't know if you can see that. I still have bubbles. See that
Yes.
bubble? Bubbles, tiny bubbles. You know,
What a
I love
beautiful
bubbles.
one.
To me,
I love
bubbles are the
bubbles.
dead giveaway of a
I know you bathe in
quality.
bubbles every day.
Yeah. Oh, wow. And this is so floral, Alex.
Yeah. It's got a beautiful color, nice, clear, shiny platinum look too on this one. But yeah, the nose is, wow.
Flowers and fruit is what I'm getting. Wow.
You want to get like a melon.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
And again, the beauty of this, folks, if you're just getting into mezcals or other agave distillates, the beauty of a higher alcohol by volume and a well-made mezcal is that you don't have to try to dig to get stuff out of it, to get the nuances, to get the flavor and the aromas. It comes right up to meet you. Wow, holy cow. There's
That
like
is something else.
there's like licorice in there, like anise or something on the in the nose.
Sorry, I jumped in there.
That's okay.
There's so much going on in here,
Wow.
and it's incredible because it's just the spirit with no aging, no nothing. It's just incredible.
Where it grows, how it's processed. Again,
Raw.
Mr. Moreno decides not to tell us who the palenquero is, the master distiller, and that's okay. Fifth. We know it's
Wow.
a fifth generation, so they've been doing this for a long time. Mm, mm,
It's amazing. This is
mm,
amazing, this mezcal.
mm.
Very different from what I've tasted recently.
Yeah,
Very different.
it's
It's a
almost.
much more mature, um, it's just another level.
Would you say it's not a tango but a paso doble?
You've been watching too much Dancing with the Stars.
I, you're wonderful. Yeah. Um,
10!
it's a
It's a
10.
10!
Who's getting voted off the island tonight or whatever?
Wow, this is very nice. I did not expect this.
This is just outstanding. Again, we're using these glasses because there's no specific glassware for mezcal, but you know, do yourself a favor. If you get a gourd or a copita, pour some in your copita. Just it just takes you back, man. It takes you to where it's just.
You know,
Mm.
I can smell that a little touch of licorice, like you said, the
That's what I
black.
said, licorice or anise, just in the nose. And agave or maguey from Espadín maguey traditionally is not farmed. It's not commercially grown in most places, at least the places that bring this type of quality juice to us. And so you can only imagine where it acquired that flavor profile, those smells, those aromas, those scents. What was growing next to it, or
Right.
around it, or whatever. Oh my gosh,
Oh, definitely brand of promise.
you like this one, huh? Now this will be at a more traditional. I think what we're going to need to do is break down the actual
Yeah, because this is
alcohol
a
by
higher proof.
volume. It's a
Yeah,
higher proof.
you can't compare this to a 40 ABV.
Oh no, no, no,
Deeper,
no.
different category.
Well, a different style as well too. These are the people that are seeking this type of quality mezcal. They're going out in the country. They're finding these families that have been doing it for 3, 4, 5 generations, and so the styles are going to be different. The from one palenque to another, and where they harvest it from and where they hand select these magueys, um, and how they do it. I mean, the information we have is a little bit limited. Um,
Limited.
it doesn't tell us much about how it's harvested so much as uh, techniques practiced 200 years ago. Unlike other distilled spirits, which are factory produced and homogeneous in taste, authentic mezcal is handcrafted in Oaxacan villages, creating a distinctive batch and flavor. No, make no mistake, this is a small batch. That's the other thing too. Small batch. There's not a whole lot of it to go around. You may have to pay a little bit more for it, but it's really, really well worth looking for. Especially this one. This one's just
Wow.
outstanding. The flavor notes that we get here are um, dry with a very light smoky state that emerges and disappears.
Mm.
At 96 proof, it is consistently smooth with a lingering heat. It is perfect for a cocktail for a unique twist. If you want to put it in a cocktail, be my guest. You know, I think,
A mezcalita,
yeah. Um,
but it's so
it's
good just
complex.
on its own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
It stands alone.
Now, Alex, we just got done doing another mezcal at 40 ABV. I don't At the higher alcohol by volume, I don't smell as much smoke in this one that we did in the 40. So you see what I mean by styles being completely different and the balance of it.
Yeah. Wow. Amazing.
Brand of promise, Briscas. Look for it. Look for Alex with his shirt that says Briscas. Check that out.
Thank you,
This is
Brisca.
this is really a beautiful mezcal. Espadin. In fact, what does the black label say? It's distilled by hand in Mexico for over 200 years in true form. Each bottle contains fragments of an ancient tradition and embodies the true spirit passed down through 5 generations. It's a fifth generation master distiller who shall remain nameless and anonymous on purpose. But thanks again for Moreno Spirits for the Blanco. I can't wait to try the Reposado and the
I
Añejo.
can't wait.
I'm Mike Morales here in Texas.
I'm Alex Perez. You're watching Sipping Off the Cuff on tequilaaficionado.com. We've been tasting Las Briscas. Please look out for it. It is worth buying,
Hmm
most definitely. Brand of promise. Thanks for watching, and as always, sip wisely.